Hello, so I'm making an intro again for another video. I've actually filmed this tutorial a couple of days ago already. But, syempre, hindi ako makapag-edit like every day, and I can't promise to upload every day, but I try my best na to upload, as frequent as I can para, ma-fulfill yung mga request, ganyan. Well, anyway, nadyong ibo. Anyway, so nuni ko da, your next recipe ko is called, it's called gochujeon. Well, it's asakgochujeon. So, for our Korean lesson for today, on gochu, a chicken for our lesson for today. So, asakgochu means crunchy chili peppers. So, it's crunchy peppers, and then John means parang some sort of pancake. So, pancake. So, yan. Crunchy pepper pancake. Okay, so yung asak gochu or yung crunchy pepper na sinasabi natin in Korea, it's not a spicy pepper. So don't worry for dun sa mga ibang hindi mahilig sa spicy food. Huwag kayong ma-shock na yung main ingredient natin is peppers. Hindi siya maanghang at all. It's called crunchy peppers kasi it's crunchy. So, crunchy siya. Tapos parang may, toki. Parang may, yung feel niya parang, it's very also similar to what they call the oikochu, which is a cucumber pepper naman. So, pokturgu iso, toki ga, pokturgu iso. So, mga intermission, sorry. So, yung pepper na sinasabi ko, hindi siya maanghang. Hindi ko alam kung makakakuha kayo sa Philippines ng ganong klaseng pepper, but I'm sure you can find, an alternative. You can use a spicy kind of pepper, yung siling verde, you can even use yung pangsigang kung feel nyo. Pero syempre, you can't use a siling labuyo kasi sobrang liit naman. So anyway, basta try to find, an alternative pepper to suit your taste. Kung gusto nyo ng maanghang, gusto nyo ng di maanghang, etc., etc. So, yan. So, what is a trivia about gochujeon? So, gochujeon, as I've said, it's some kind of a pancake. So, kung familiar kayo sa sinasabi nating pajeon, so, yan, kumbaga, they're all related to each other. Kumbaga, magpipinsan yan sila. So, John is a very staple food item here in Korea. So, parang feeling ko lahat ng klase na pwedeng i-john. Lahat ng gulay pwedeng i-john. Lahat ng karne pwedeng i-john. Okay, so lahat pwedeng gawing pancake. Yan ang peg nila. So, pero, kaya nga, lahat pwedeng gawing pancake. So, you can imagine how much yung variety nila of, Korean pancakes here. They have sweet pancakes, they have savory pancakes, may spicy pancakes, etc., etc., Ayan, so John, so yung John na yan is, it doesn't really have like a super specific history. Kumawo, it doesn't have a super specific history, but, when I think about John, kumawo, I always remember, when people celebrate Myeongjol. So, Myeongjol literally means traditional holiday. So, it's traditional holiday in Korea. So, as you know, Koreans are very importance to, holidays, traditional holidays such as Myeongjol. So, there is what you call SEOLNAL. SEOLNAL is Lunar New Year. So, that's a Lunar New Year. And then, there is Chuseok. Chuseok naman is, it's the autumn festival or the harvest festival. So, during these holidays, lagi silang, well, most of the time, most of the families, they gather in their hometown, they visit their hometowns and gather, as a big family, and then they celebrate yung the dead, that their ancestors, their ancestors, they celebrate the dead. So they have what they call, jesa is the ancestral memorial, what is this, the ancestral memorial celebration. So it's a ritual wherein they have like a table filled with different kinds of food to offer to those who have already left this world, this earthly yung kogi anja iso. So yan yung sineselebrate nila. They have a list of specific food that they eat during the holidays, and when they celebrate yung sinasabi nating jesa. So sa jesa, marami ibang foods, may fish, may chicken, kailangan may specific fruits, kailangan may soup, kailangan may rice, kailangan may traditional cookies, blah blah blah. Basta there is a story behind all that, and I don't have time to explain everything to you now. Maybe later on I can discuss if people want to hear about it. But my point is, dun sa table na sineset up nila for the to offer the food for the dead, there is maraming John. So maraming John doon sa table na kailangan talaga may John doon sa table. Kasi sabi ng husband ko, parang there isn't like a specific reason kung bakit may John, but it dates way back before na ganun na lang yung tradition na bumaba sa kanila. And what they also say is that kaya may John kasi during that time before, when you make John, syempre kailangan mo ng flour, and it uses a lot of oil. So nung unang panahon, flour and oil was very hard to come by. So kumbaga it's a super kumbaga it's a luxury item. Kumbaga hindi siya ginagamit sa pang-araw-araw. So it's a very luxury item na ginagamit nila only during special occasions. So during special occasions, gumagawa sila ng John kasi nga kumbaga it uses those luxury ingredients, and since it's a special occasion, kumbaga a couple of times a year lang nila ginagawa yon. So kaya siguro dun sa jesa table, dun sa table ng food for the dead, kailangan merong John kasi nga that's how they revere, that's how much they revere their departed. So maraming klaseng John. And yung funny thing is kasi syempre 'di ba, like when I don't know if some people are familiar with Korean culture and Korean dramas, you've seen na yung if a woman marries into a Korean family, and kapag dumating yung mga myeongjeol, ganyan, yung mga big holidays na ganyan, tas they have to do yung offering for the dead, blah blah blah, the women who marry into the family, maging lola yan, mother-in-law, and then yung kumbaga yung babae na pinakasalan yung guy, sila, basta all the women in the family, they have to prepare all the food. So as you know, Korea is very patriarchal society. Even before, I mean, times have changed a little bit, but before, women were the only ones who were allowed to prepare the food. So kapag may mga ganyang big gatherings, the women are dreading na dumating yung okasyon na yun. Kasi they have to go there, they have to go to their hometowns, not on the day of the celebration itself, but they have to go like 2 days or like the day before the celebration kasi they have to prepare food for like the entire clan. And isipin mo kung gaano kadaming John yung kailangan nilang i-fry, 'di ba? So sabi nila, yan yung pinaka-hate nilang celebrations in the year kasi Kasi nga, pagod lang, ganun. Stress at pagod lang abot nila kasi they have to cook food like for a couple of days straight to prepare for the big celebration. So, pero nowadays kasi, may families na they adhere to that strict tradition. Pero there are families nowadays na, ano na sila, open-minded. So, ang ginagawa nila, parang it's a family thing na, everyone helps. Kay babae ka, kay lalaki ka. Everyone helps in the kitchen, everyone helps in cleaning up. So at least, 'di ba, kumbaga distributed yung trabaho. Hindi tulad before na yung kailangan yung babae lang yung gumagawa ng trabaho. And some people nga nowadays, they just order, the food for the celebrations from restaurants, ganyan. So, nagpapadeliver na lang sila. So, hindi na sila gawa. So, ang gagawin na lang nila, pupunta na lang sila doon, tapos kakain na lang. The end na, ganun. So, anyway, so the one I'm gonna do is, the one I'm gonna do is, gochujeon. It's actually a stuffed peppers, and I'm gonna do it with instead of a meat base, I'm going to do a tofu base kasi it's cheaper and it's healthier than meat. So I'm gonna do that, and you can always tweak the recipe. Gusto niyo dagdagan na iba vegetables dun sa tofu, tas gusto niyo dagdagan ng meat, okay lang. You can do whatever variation you want. But I'm just here to show you how, the basic is done. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed yung aking long trivial, kwento-kwento, ganyan. And hopefully, I'm able to make more videos to come. And thank you for always watching. Enjoy parate, and, always stay safe.